People should choose the Niagara College Public Relations graduate program because we're really focused on giving our students as much support as we can. Our end goal is for our students to walk out the door and land a great job and feel really prepared and ready.
So a day in life of the PR student, you're learning knowledge of the current industry and you're learning how you can get into it and what people are looking for. So it's not just classes, you're getting real life experience without even really realizing it.
It's probably exceeded my goals. I came here and I really didn't know what to expect. And from the second we got here, they have us signing up for things.
We also really encourage our students to get involved in as many ways as they can throughout the term, especially volunteering, be it for a nonprofit or even with a for-profit organization, just to get the experience.
Good evening. It is the night of April 13th. We are outside of the Vintage Sports Lounge in Niagara Falls, and what's interesting about this venue in Niagara Falls in general is that we haven't played anything outside of Toronto in the Niagara direction yet, and to go all the way this far is going to be pretty fun. And the bands playing tonight are pretty sweet. At the moment, Angels of Death are just wrapping their stuff up, and they are a Wicked Slayer cover band. We're getting ready to watch, I think Paladin is up next, and then Unscathed, or vice versa. But either way, it's a great lineup, and it's been a tough show to follow.
It's mostly Oscar. It's the Oscar show.
Oh, it's Oscar the setup? Yeah.
Oscar the girl. He loves that. Yeah, no, we usually do one of two things. Either we set it up and then just take a couple of the heavy things off and then lift it onto the stage, or we set it up and then take everything off and then break it down, but it still has everything, like we have the stands in, so it's all sort of memorized, I guess. And then we just move it on and then put it together on the stage. Option 2 is tonight, I think.
Oh yeah?
Port Colborne's Westside Arena has closed its doors forever. Kids of all ages came out for a farewell skate at the arena, including Tom Lannon, who was just a kid when the rink first opened.
We're here now at the Port Colborne Humberston Arena. 54 West Side Road opened in January 1960. I skated here when I was 5.5 years old when it opened in January.
Many who came out for the final skate were not there in 1960, but wanted to come out to take in that old-style arena atmosphere one last time. Westside, also known as Humberstone Arena, has been the host of the Junior B Pirates for a decade. Following the final public skate, there was no sign of the Zamboni to clear the ice, but rather just the echo of an equally familiar sound as they turned off the lights one last time.
It was the beginning of a new era in healthcare services Niagara as patients were admitted for the first time at the brand new 4th Avenue St. Catharines Hospital. Inside Niagara's Louis Butko has more.
The hospital had to first transport patients who were currently at other sites around the region in a patient move that took months of planning. It was a move that took nearly 50 volunteers and staff members and more than 8 EMS vehicles. Some intensive care unit patients required more than 5 volunteers to ensure their safety in the move. The move started at 7 a.m. and as of 2:30 in the afternoon, all patients had arrived at their new location. Vice President
showdown between the Pirates and Welland. 7 minutes into the first, Port Colborne's Brian Commissara nets his 10th goal in the playoffs to put the Pirates up 1-0. It stayed that way until late in the second when Welland's Gabe Ruge gets a pass off the boards and wires home his first, the series to tie it up at 1. Then with less than 6 minutes left in the same period, Braden Curry snipes top shelf on the power play to give Welland the lead 2-1 heading into the final frame. Welland head coach Keith Osborne says it was an all-around good team effort.
We got great goaltending, and we got 100% effort from the whole team. So very proud of the boys.
The winner of the finals that gets underway this Friday between Welland and St. Catharines will go on to compete for the Sutherland Cup.